Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 242. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on October 5th, 2025. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, it should be both October and November, Inca Raymond. The Cinnabar wing. That would be pretty cool. That would be really neat, though, to have, like... Well, Cinnabar only spawns in some igneous rock, I think, so to get the best visibility, it would need to be, like, granite. I'm curious. Cinnabar. Yeah, so options are going to be andesite, granite, or phyllite. It'd be really cool if you could find it in an even lighter block, but it'd be really neat to have, let's see, malachite, lapis, and sulfur in limestone, and then cinnabar in probably granite. Then you have like the, red, yellow, blue, green kind of colors for different areas of something. But then again, given how rare lapis is, like, you could never ever count on getting enough. Does carving work with plumpkins yet? What's a plumpkin? Round pumpkins. Oh, is it from a mod? Hey there, Mia Sashimiya. Welcome. I'm about to throw this this bow overboard. Like, I'm taking up a whole inventory slot for a bow that's gonna die. Oh, you saw a Change Carb one? Neat. One of the plumpkins. Let's park. And somewhere there should be a spot. Here you are. Okay, off we go. Well, let's put a few things away here. Let's get... As if we needed more meteoric iron, Ignore me. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to load up the limestone into here while we do our odds and ends, like getting these firing again. Okay, in you go. And we have, I believe, a few stacks in here. Yes. Okay. Oops, and there's one in my inventory as well. There we go. All right. You'd love it if we could make dyes from plants. Yeah, there are not quite enough plant-based dyes to get them all. Alright, so we're going to grab, or leave, I should say, some of this behind. Yep, we already had one, too. Oh well. We also already have cinnabar. I forget if we dug that out of the ground or if we found it somewhere. Where to put you? Maybe like in the treasure chest. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to scoot the rest of you kind of out of the way for a minute. And we'll take the lapis over to the other base. When we go. Grab you. Some extra victuals. And we're going to refire or restart firing on the steel. So we need a full stack of you. Fetch me my brown coal. We do need to make a nicer looking corn setup. Listen, this is the ultimate in Art Nouveau decor. That's what I'm calling it. So, Pumpkin. We'll get a spooky ooky pumpkin. All right. Nothing more permanent than a temporary solution? Absolutely. All right, let's just carve this little guy right here. There we go. Boop. There we are. So when you carve it, it does change the texture a little bit, and it also straighten it out on the block. Yeah, we can carve a little face into it. And it also comes with a creative glow block built in. Now you only get 35 of them, I think. Pretty sure. Or maybe that's just... I have to actually like be on one of these. Oh yeah, that's just the ID, I guess. So let's see, what should we do? Something like this. It's not even. It's not even! It'll bother me. And you, probably. Do a snaggletooth pumpkin. It's not even either. There we go. Oops. Get the pumpkin piece back out there. There we go. We got a spooky ooky pumpkin here. I can even change the name. There we go. Perfect. Hey there, don't call me Surly. Yes, I have seen the 1.22 roadmap, and we did talk about it earlier. And Jonathan Lamson is here. I should haul out the light source. or hollow pumpkin and put the light source in the base. You could. It wouldn't look right because this is not an actual light source. It's an emissive. I think it's an emissive. Let's find out. And light sources versus emissives are they're a programming thing. Let's go down here and make a nice dark room. I guess I could, rather than going here where I could get killed, let's go to our charcoal pit. We'll just drop it in there and seal it up. Be a smart thing to do. Alright, so you will see it's not really a good light source. Like, it's just barely emissive. Like, the face here is much brighter than the light it actually gives off. So if you just put a little dot in the bottom, you really wouldn't get any of the, like, effect on the eyes. And the cave music plays because we're in a dirt box. Alright, game. What illumination does it give? 4. So it would not be useful for blocking temple spawning, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll put it, let's see. Oh. There we go. It will guard the northern gate of the oasis forever and ever. Hey there, Mahmood and low poly cats. Alright. Is the light from our necklace what we're seeing? Yeah, the little blue glow was the necklace light, which is also, like, it's tiny. Doesn't even say how bright it is. They didn't even bother. Okay. Well, let's mark a few things off. So nudge steel making along, done. Got lapis, done. Pumpkin carving. That brings us to temple work. Now it is pretty riftly out tonight. Or at least at this moment. Where did I? Oh, I left the lantern out here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Could be a problem if I needed it later. So let's go over there. We'll get ready to get to work, and we'll probably sleep to make it morning. Make it a wee bit safer. Oh, before we go, I should probably go and check the limestone. If it's still going, we'll want to stop it. Otherwise, we'll just lose everything that's not already done. Yeah, I'm stopping the core in Kalzamar. Let's see. Yeah, it's still going. It's going quick, but sorry, pal. Next time. And we do have a pretty serious amount of mortar, so we should be okay. You're welcome, Dershep. I know you were very excited about the pumpkin carving, and we didn't get to it on Wednesday, so I wanted to make sure we got to it today. Ah, we got iron blooms too. That'll be for later. No teleportation to Eisenholm. I don't quite get the reference. You talking about, well, you're talking about, Solston's place. Oh, is he doing something with pumpkins too? Alright, let's see. Where can I put these bookly things? Some of these might stack. Let's find out if they do or not. I think that one did. This might stack a little bit. Oh, ouch. Hi. Hi. No, thank you. Oh my goodness, really? You guys are so irritating. And I noticed they're not really okay. I guess they don't disappear until you At least try to carve them. It's weird that, like, sometimes you carve them and they still have stuff in them. Sometimes they just don't. Alright, so that's all full. Let's go rest. Let's get out of this mess. Yeah, they're not even tipping me a temporal gear. That's right, Phil. Alright, let's take a bit of a nap here. Needs to fix spawn rates for real. So apparently, they actually did reduce spawn rates for medium, medium, high, and very high. They're a little lower. I don't know how much lower, but they are supposed to be lower. I should make a sad pumpkin face too. Yes, yes, I'm eating. Alright, I also have more stuff in... I can bring up my inventory in this to drop as well. I'll leave those in there for now. We'll go plop this down there. It's still medium, my goodness. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got some dead trees. I will deal with that soon. Maybe, tell you what, once we get done with the stairs here, we'll take a quick break to go and patch up the trees. And then we'll get back onto building after the stairs here. I don't want to, like, keep breaking and spending a lot of time doing other chores. If I can help it. Oh, I do want to put the lapis down here somewhere. Probably in the same bin as the malachite. We're seeing this ladder a lot today. Maybe not down here. Well, let's see. I do want to do... Let's see, let's put that in there. I'll grab you back out. I guess you'll just barely fit. Okay. I'm going to get out some of this. We'll probably need some of that. And we're going to have to go probably take a few more trips up and down. I don't know what we have up there. I didn't really check. Ooh, we do need maybe some of you. I think we already have our planters up there too, so I think we're okay there. Just grab you guys in case we need you. Alright. That should be good, question mark? I don't know. Alright, so we probably have to do a good amount of acacia work still, if I recall. Yeah, mostly acacia work. And then I probably ought to try to get the, like, this understair stuff done as well. Just so it doesn't languish too much. And I do wonder... Can I can kind of get a decent view. Ish. But if I zoom out... Oh, we're already zoomed out as far as I can. Okay. But I can kind of get a reasonable idea from here of what's going on over there. So, that might be helpful. Now, where were we? We have some acacia here. Let's plop these guys in. We'll mix and match those. We'll leave these guys here. I am going to need to grab the saw and probably a couple other tools here. Ever thought of adding a sign to the temporary permanent chests? No, they kind of get scrambled often enough that I'd like putting a sign is not super useful to me. Ooh, getting kind of low on you. Hand planer. That should be good. Oh, speaking of these flowers here, the flower farming mod should be fixed now. Whenever we want to go and deal with that, we certainly can. I think we're mostly good on flowers. It's just the crotons we need to focus on farming now. Alright, so we're going to need some of you. I'm missing some gravel that needs to go in here. Never mind. No, I'm not. I'm not missing any gravel. You thought I was missing gravel. Ah, here we go. Here's actually more of this. Don't really need too much, though. So we do have the alternating fan cobble in. Yeah, I think by and large we're just kind of down to these edge blocks for the most part. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we have something funky going on there. Alright. May have to go take a trip. Or, better yet, let's go take a screenshot. And then I'll do the thing that I hate doing and fiddle with making it show up on my other screen. Alright, so here we go. And we'll take the screenshot right about here, I think. Okay, pardon me while I fiddle on my other screen. Pictures. A child stomping around somewhere in this house. Okay. Now I can see you guys, I can see my screen. I can see the screenshot. Let's get this thing done. So we got this guy here, then we have what looks to be a full block under here. Get some of these going on. So get this block as a full block under here on both sides. And then we start with one of you. And then we also add via chisel. The hammer, there you are. Add these to it via chisel. I guess I probably could have grabbed some shapes, but these are, I think, kind of like one-off shapes. So, all right, and then we're just going to do this pretty quick. All right, so the next block is, again, it's 1/2 up and then a teeny bit out. So I think what we have to do here is this block. My goodness, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I think we do this. We do a bit of that. This gets chunked down. That looks correct on the screenshot. Do it over here too. And then we need to put down 2 slabs of acacia, one there and one there. And then these just get cut down into halves to match the bottoms. Like so. You like the dedication to the build? It's, yeah, it's been fun. I'm enjoying it, and as long as you guys are enjoying it, I am, happy to keep going on it. Okay, so here's where my screenshot fails me a little bit. Just because of the angle, I'm going to take a peek over here. What did we do here? Okay, so we just did this guy. Okay, so we just go up and up. Alright, I can manage that, I hope. Let's see if I forget between then and now. Or now and then. Or whichever. I think I need to do this. Yes, okay. And then that. Now you become just that, but this needs to get chiseled in. Okay. So that was this, that. Okay. Then we can plop some of these in here. So I recall we have these down here, don't we? So there, and then there, we can pop some flowers in. I didn't get enough flowers. A little more splash. Oh, someone had suggested doing different colors in different directions. We'll take a look at that. I feel like some colors, like the reds, might be a little but we can take a peek at it. Oh, I've been dad joked. I made a bit out of watches once. It was a waste of time. Hey there, Ian Stubbington. Welcome. You like listening to me talk through my aesthetic design analysis? Is that my aesthetic or my aesthetic? Because they do mean different things. But I can certainly see how one could be a thing. Let's see. Okay, so next up we need to do those top bits, which are mostly flat, just chiseled out. But I need to make some more of these first. You know, just do them all. There we go. You must confess you love dad jokes. I think Nightbots could do for some variety. Like they need to just load up some more of them. But aside from that, they're enjoyable. My aesthetic? Yeah, exactly. I don't think my tastes are very aesthetic, though, personally speaking. Alright, so next up, we're going to do some of you, and I believe some of you, and some of you. And I think of course I put them back in the box. Way to go, Kurzar. This guy should go... Oops, not like that. Not you. This guy should go here. And here, I believe. Alright, let's bust you back down. So basically, I think the last thing we're doing here is we're putting down... Not like that, apparently. Start over. So these are all chiseled, I guess. That's fine. Let me just double check on that last one there. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. Well, not too terribly wrong. We just put the planters one block back. So we'll move them up. Alright, so here we go. We can just do pretty simply this. I do have this one kind of hanging out a little bit there, so we'll do that. And then we can also scooch this one block forward. Like so. Three, and then we can do chunk, chunk, that, and that. All right, let's go grab the decorations we need. We need a few bushes, and we're going to check out the other lupin colors. So I need 2 papyrus, some blackcurrant bushes, and some orange mallow. It's easy enough. I think the papyrus is here. Just the 2 of you. I think I put the bushes back down here. There we go. Orange mallow. We'll take just a chunk of you. And where did I put the bushes? There. Oh, here they are. We did blackcurrant. So let's grab these guys. And more papyrus if we need it. Okay, cool. And then we did want to do the lapis, but I think they're all over at the other base. So let's go... Oh, no, they're here. We have some. Blue, blue, purple, blue. I'll grab some purple. We're doing 6 flowers per staircase rather than the original 4. So just bear that in mind. That was creepy. Okay, let's the flowers. Red, orange, and white? I don't have any whites, really? Okay. Unusual, but alright. Then again, they are pretty rare around here. But I could have sworn I had some white ones. Oh, this reminds me. Since our backpack isn't working for light, I think I am going to throw on this thing again. It looks dumb. Oh wait, head torch. Here we go. Head torch. This looks equally dumb, but it gives us light in the darkness without keeping our hands free. So I'll take what I can get right now. Temporal junk. Oh wait, we had some stuff to put in here. Alright, let's throw these guys in here. There. Alright. Munchy time. Okay, so, yeah, no white ones. It's a bit of a shame. But I don't think we have the time to go a-searchin'. These are probably lupins, which means these could be white ones here, although, are they lupins? Or are they heather? I think they're heather. No, this is heather. Yes, these could be lupins, and these could be white ones in here. We'll just think about that for later. Because even if with a couple, we can just grow more now with the flower growing mod. I don't know if we found lupins up this way. Oh, a trader camp down here we never got to see. Here's some possible lupins. Oh no, this is probably red top grass. This is probably that. I remember it being a lot pinker on the map than it actually is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could find some lupins somewhere out here. The chances aren't stupendous. Oh well. I will take one last peek up here. No, and maybe we may have turned them into seeds. I could check that seed bin as well. Oh, I have more library stuff. I'm kind of full. We'll do that for now. There we go. Alright, let's go see what we can do out here with these flowers. Oh, right, I was going to check the seed bin to see if I turned any white lupins into anything. I don't think so. I think what we got is what we have. Or vice versa. Okay, well, that's fine. Honestly. Yeah, let's go play with that a little bit. I do want to consider how cold hardy are these? These go down to 25C. I think we want to go ahead and start planting these ASAP. So let's go finish up here. We will plant those. We will do our trees, our fruit trees here. And then we'll move on to some wall work, some actual wall work. Alright, my bloopin' friends. Let's get these on the bar, and you off the bar. There we go. I wish you could just like right-click the flowers back out. Like with a shovel or something. So we've seen blue. Let's start with like red. Which here's why I was kind of resistant to the idea to begin with, is that red might look a little... Oh, I only grabbed 4. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll take a look at it from here. It's not too bad actually. I could honestly live with that. Maybe have a trowel. Yeah. Let's also see it with the orange and the purple. I feel like I could live with this. Maybe we'll do the reds last. Like the orange stands out just enough. Well, I wish they were like actually like that orange. Like in the planters, they're a really weird color. Like why? Why? That is not the same color at all. Too samey for you in a way? Alright, let's I mean, I don't disagree, honestly. Like I said, I could live with that. Didn't say I loved it. Yeah. You know, I might go ahead and reject that after all. I'm kind of thinking like meh on it. If the oranges looked like they actually do, you know, like that color orange, I think it would look a lot better. And purples would be fine. Ooh, actually, maybe not. See, the problem I have with purples here is that now we have a literal rainbow. We've got, you know, red, orange enough, yellow, green, blue, purple. Like, we're getting too many colors all in one area. Which, like, if you're going for a rainbow, I guess, you know, that's fine. We're doing that up here. But I don't want, you know, our stairs to sort of take away some of the rainbow we're supposed to see up here. So I am thinking we're just going to plop some blue down. Just like Kraft mac and cheese. I've got the blues. our rainbow is light themed, but again, we have a rainbow literally right up here. I don't want this to take away from that design up here. Well, we will have rainbow up here, like this one over here. Like this is our desert rainbow over here. So I want to keep this as our main source of rainbowness. Rainbowness. That's where you get extra rain. All right, so I do need to actually put some of these down first. I wanted to do the papyrus. Now, where do those go? Do those go in a specific spot? You love this garden anyway? Well, thank you. Yes, those do kind of go in that specific spot, and we'll do... All right, we'll do kind of just the same thing, really. Both sides are on all of these different little gardens here. Okay, and then maybe we'll do that this time. And I need a few of these. Maybe go where I put you. There we go. There. Now it's sort of like the opposite of that one. And then the papyrus will grow, and we'll have our little garden here. So we do still need to grab a couple more bloopins. Drop these in here. I'm actually going to drop most of this in here. No, I'll bring this with us because we're going to have to move this chest anyway. So we will start the process of moving it. Ish. I didn't grab any extra from here, but I will put the plants in here. I think this is a good spot to store our plants. We're not dealing with them, like, actively. I did want to maybe find places for the silver torch cactus, but we don't really have a ton. So I might not. Phil's counting ads. Do you feel the ad load is pretty reasonable, Phil? I am interested in that. Like you're not getting inundated with them. Get these guys all in here. Even you guys up and you. Leave the saw. No, the saw stays with me, actually. Perfect. All right. I'm going to go leave this trunk down by where the other staircase will be, so that when we get around to it, we'll be ready for it. It'll be right here for us. Just gonna drop you about here, and leave these things in here. Okay. It's more reasonable than the guys who stream the other block game. It's like every 2-3 minutes. Yeah, I have stopped bothering watching, like. Well, there are a few times I tried watching on Twitch. I'm like, nope, not doing it. Especially with the like literally 90 seconds of ads. It's a little much. And you can't skip them either. So, nope. And like that, you lost me. Alright, let's sleep. I'm going to go throw these other lupins back at the other place. And we'll grab whatever lupins we need to fill out the ones here. We're going to plant the crotons. We'll do the trees. And then we'll work more on the rest of the temple walls. Oh dear. Okay, it stopped. I was worried we might have hit that bug that I've seen where it just keeps going forever in fast forward mode. Now that is a screenshot. Hang on. Now it's a screenshot. Wow. I want to see if I can get... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Beautiful. The dust couldn't ruin my day. Can I sneak down to the end of this and get another screenshot? Looking up at the temple before the light changes? I think we can. Can I get it from here, though? There we go. Very nice. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But for now, as always, my name has been Corazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.